Sally here, how are you? I just thought I'd just run through some basic moves using your foam roller. Have you had one for a long time and not used it? Have you never had one before? Anyway, foam rollers are awesome, awesome, awesome. You can get them in all different shapes and sizes. There's like small ones, ones with ridges, short, tall, whatever. So I just thought I'd just take you through some basic foam roller movements. Foam rollers, basically myofascial release, giving yourself a little bit of a massage, releasing tightness in your muscles. Super, super, super cool for when you're stuck on your desk all the time and hunched over and got stiff back, shoulders, glutes, all that sort of stuff. I just love the foam roller, so let's get into it. Now the only thing is just beware of your hair getting caught when you're rolling it in. First of all, from the top of your hips up to the top of your shoulder blades, using your legs to balance. Oh, I love this. You might hear your back go creaking, just gently rolling along. So as I said, from the top of your hips up to the top of your shoulders, rolling it in. Goodness me, it's awesome. I've been sitting at the desk for hours and hours and hours this week and really stiff, so this is great for getting into those tight sore spots, getting in around the bra strap area, up and around your shoulder blades. That's super cool. To the back of your hips. I love this. It's good bad pain. You know, a lot of my clients when they first start, they go, oh my God, this is so painful. But then they get to love it and, you know, just get on the roller. It can break down all those tight bits in your body. Alrighty, you can rock around on little bits, vertebra by vertebra, slowly moving it down. Cool, and then gently coming off. Right, okay, now we're going to take it long ways. And we're going to get the edge of the foam roller around the your hairline, around the skull there, edge of the skull, sitting on it, lying on it, moving up so that the edge is just on the edge of, that's it. Oh my goodness, this feels so, 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 so good. Take your fingertips up to the ceiling, let your elbows come out square, then gently let your palms fall backwards down towards the ground. Oh my goodness, opening up the pecs, getting into your shoulders. Oh man, it feels so good. Using your breath to connect to allow yourself to release into it. Breathing in and releasing down. You can very gently sort of bring one shoulder blade in and the other shoulder blade in, rolling it around. Feels so good. I could lie here for hours. Then taking your fingertips on top of each other, so it's like a diamond shape. Your elbows are out to the side, fingertips on top of each other. Oh man, top of my shoulders. I just did an arm workout this morning and my shoulders quite tight. Man, this feels so good. And then you can gently sort of roll from side to side, squeezing one shoulder blade in, the other one. Man, it feels good. Can stay here as long as you like. I could stay here all day. It's so dreamy. Making sure that edge is along the edge of your hairline on your skull line there. Oh, that feels so good. And then when you're ready, gently rolling off to one side. Be very careful as you're coming off. Cool. Ace. Alrighty. Next thing we're going to do is sit on it. We're going to get each bum cheek in, getting into your glutes, right? So sitting on with one bum cheek, rolling it around. Getting into those tight bits. When you get to a tight bit, you can stay on it a little bit, like pressure point therapy, just getting in there and allowing it to break down and release. You know, all that sitting around, your lower back, your hamstrings, your hip flexors, hunching over. So good to roll everything out. I did legs yesterday, so my butt is killing me. Rolling it around, getting into those tight spots. Right in the middle of your butt cheek is what's called piriformis, and it's like sticking knives in there when you get into your piriformis. I love the good bad pain though, it's ace. Wow, rolling it around. You can sit on the spot until it gently releases and breaks down. Yep, and then swapping over to the other butt cheek, rolling it around. How good's that feel? Often you'll find one side will be tighter than the other. Oh man, that is so good. Man, I really encourage everyone to get onto the foam roller. Oh, try every day. You can do it in front of the telly, lying on the ground, you know, just chilling out, but it'll just help break everything down, ease all those tight tension in the body. Oh man, this right butt cheek's a lot tighter than the left. Oh yeah, because I've got a right hamstring issue. Right, oh, rolling it around. Oh, bringing tears to my eyes, but in a good, positive way. Always use your breath when using the foam roller, really important. Now this one is a little bit tricky. We're going to go down the side of the leg, so from the top of the kneecap up to your hip, in that ITB, TFL along there. So it's like a thin sheath, like an elastic band stretched out, and you're getting the muscles on either side of that, so your quads and your hamstrings. So we're going to bring the back leg across, putting our weight into the front of our hands, stretching out this underneath lying leg. We're going to roll from the top of the knee along up towards your hip. Oh, so you walking along using your hands, leaning forward and rolling down and up. This can be extremely tight on a lot of people, and it can bring tears to your eyes. Getting in, so you're actually getting the muscles on either side of that. Whoo! Hamstrings and quaddies. Whoo! Very, very tight. Oh man, it's a good bad pain, but keeping this leg underneath straight and just walking using your hands, coming up and along. Yeah, beautiful. Whew. Man, I shouldn't do this a day after leg day. It is a killer. Ooh, man, oh man. Okay, dokie, and then on to the other side. So once again, bringing your weight forward into your hands, balancing there. The bottom leg is out straight, top leg is bent over, and you're just walking up and down. Oh, oh baby. Oh man. And always just, you know, using your breath, because the breath is energy, and you're focusing that breath down into those tight spots helps release the muscles, stretch them out, elongate them, because they've all been sitting there really tight, full of toxins and metabolic waste that needs to just be broken down and then released from the body. So always drink a lot of water after going on the rollers, so it helps just release everything out of the body. You don't want to hang on to all this toxicity that's stuck in the muscles. Oh man, that's a killer on me today. Alrighty, that's a shocker. Next one is going to be from top of your knees up to your groin. If you're a bloke, just be careful of your lunchbox. Yeah, so just be sensible, rolling it out. So we're rolling along. Hang on, move that up and down. Oh yeah, along the quads. After you've done it a few times, up and back, then try going onto the sides, moving around, because the muscles aren't nice and straight. They're all intertwined, so we want to get into all the nooks and crannies around those muscles. Whew. Man, oh man. And then if you want to add a little bit more to it, bending your knees, feet up towards the ceiling, and just, oh man, getting in there. Should be quite tight, possibly bringing tears to your eyes. Know that feeling. Whew. Alrighty, and then gently coming off. Next one we're going to do is a little bit tricky. You're getting in around the lats, the side of the ribs here. So you're going to almost like roll back onto the roller from the side, and then we're getting in under your arm, and you'll know when you find the spot, so you're sort of leaning back onto it. So side of the ribs. Oh man, you know when you get the spot, because it can bring absolute tears to your eyes and refer pain elsewhere. Oh yeah, it's a good one, because and you sort of lie on it until it breaks down a little bit. Can be quite challenging. That's my word of the moment. Everything we're going through, I have to say it's quite challenging in a positive way. We'll learn from it. Fun, the good out of the bad, hey? Oh, breathing. Oh, Oh. Ooh. And once again, you'll probably find one side is tighter than the other. Yeah, cool. Alrighty, let's swap it over. How you doing? You doing all right at the moment, or screaming around with pain? Now, once again, lying side of the ribs, getting into that spot. Oh yeah, I found it. I found the golden spot. Breathing, zenning it through. Oh, baby. How are you doing? Are you getting tight spots too? Oh, but honestly, I've been working out a lot. That's my way of coping in this ISO. So I've got kind of a sore, tight body. Very, very blessed and grateful to have my gym here at home. Oh, baby. And you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money on foam rollers. Kmart has them, Big W. You can use the small ones, the large ones. Oh dear. And we're getting right into it. Oh, how are you doing? Are you squirming with pain too? Oh, dearie, 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 dearie. Alrighty, that's another lovely little bit of a roll on. Now, this one looks funny, but it is quite good. You've got to, it gets in, getting in around the hip flexors down there that can get quite tight from sitting down all the time. They're contracted in. We're going to take the edge of the roller, and then the outside leg is going like a frog's leg, and the other leg is straight, but you just be careful with the placement. But getting that edge in around the hip flexor, so in this sort of area in your groin here, and rolling, once again, rolling it up and down. So this leg is kind of like a frog's leg, and we're just going, oh, yeah, baby. Ooh. I'm sorry, I did leg day yesterday. Feeling it all today. Goodness me, where are your tight bits? Is it your shoulders, lower back? Just generally all over. Oh man, and once again, any tight bits that are really challenging you, allow just a little bit of pressure, as long as it's not too painful. Always work within your own limits and allow it to just break down. I highly recommend having an Epsom salt bath too, and you know, put a bit of lavender oil if you've got some in there, but really, really helps relax all the muscles. Great to do after going on the roller, breaking everything down and then allowing those muscles to relax and release. Oh yeah. And then gently coming off and then doing the other side. So once again, using that edge, taking the outside leg out like a frog. I'll do it this way so you can see better. And then rolling it up and down. Beautiful day here today, which is good. It has been freezing. Man, oh man. Can bring tears to your eyes, can. Ooh, beautiful. And then, you've got a tighter side. And you know, any aches or pains on your left-hand side of your body is linking into your female energy, so that's the nurturing, the intuition, the caring, the mothering, the, you know, trusting your gut sort of stuff. And anything on your right-hand side is about being, it's a male energy, so, you know, living in that survival mode, if you like, being strong, resilient, you know, linking into finances, work and career. Whereas stuff on the left, that's more, you know, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, which is also a strength, you know, rather than always being strong in survival mode. You know, how about some love and joy and heartfelt stuff that comes on the left-hand side? So any pain in the body is always a message. It's just like, and so, you know, just be aware of which side of the body it's linking into. Are you trying to just live in survival mode too much, being too strong, too resilient, and not gentle enough on yourself? You know, anything to do with your legs is about your ability to move forward. Shoulder stuff is, you know, burdens, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Back stuff, you know, feeling unsupported. Lower back is financial stuff. So, you know, the body, it links in with emotional messages there too. So, coming back onto calves. Now, not underneath the knee, but just in the chunky bits. You can either do one or two legs together. If you're doing both together, just using your hands to balance, rolling it around. Yeah. So we've done your calves, we've done your glutes, we've done your quads, we've done your hamstrings, we've done your back, shoulders, lats, getting in under your arms. Oh, how painful was that one? Around your hips, your hip flexor. How cool is that? All right, and then gently coming up. So we've sort of given your whole body a little bit of a massage. Now, I'm a really big advocate for stretching. I'm like the stretch queen. It's just my number one thing is stretching, and then you can get into weights and all the other stuff, but you need to stretch first. So you can use it using your roller. Let's come into extended child's pose. So big toes together, knees out wide, pushing as you're sitting back onto your feet, push the roller away from you and really stretching it out. How nice does that feel? Using your breath, big deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Staying here for a couple more breaths. Alrighty, and then gently bring the roller in and then rolling it out to the right side so you can get that beautiful stretch down the left side of the body. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, how nice is this? Oh. The longer you stay in these stretches, the more beneficial. Oh, gently rolling it in and then rolling it out to the left, getting that beautiful stretch down the right side of the body. Oh yeah, how beautiful is that? And then gently rolling it in. This time we're going to roll it out. Bring your knees in line with your hips. We're going to roll it out on your fingertips, but keep your bottom up in the sky. So really stretching through, getting that through your shoulders, pushing the roller away with your fingertips, but at the same time pushing your butt up towards the sky. Oh yeah, awesome. Gently rolling it in. Now, you can use either any of them, or hang on, if I use the long one, just pushing it forward, putting your fingertips on there, right foot forward, head and shoulders back as you're stretching into it. Getting a nice hip flexor stretch there. Beautiful. Oh. And gently bringing it in. And then, oh, come back here. Left foot forward, come here, roll it. Head and shoulders back as you're stretching into it, getting that big stretch down the side of the hip flexors. Oh. And then gently coming back. Let's just do one more of those forward stretches, this time sitting back on your heels as you're pushing it away from you. Oh, really pushing away with your fingertips and bottom back on your heels. And gently coming up, just sitting forward. Let's cross your legs over, roll your shoulders back. And that, my friends, is just a basic 101 in how to use your foam roller, and get into it every day if you can. It's really, really awesome. So, yep, ask me any more questions, or I can do some more videos on other stuff. Just let me know. Okay.